set the context. You know, I certainly could not have been prepared for the grief that I would feel on that day in 2003. And I also could not have foreseen how my life would change beginning on that day. It was such a difficult day, and the months that followed were also incredibly difficult. We had lost a young person. A person was like a daughter to me and my wife. It was like a sister to my kids. And you know, beyond that, I think the whole community feels the impact of the loss of potential, the loss of a young life. Well, 4 months after the tragic fire, there was a run held to raise money for Christine's foundation. And I was, on that day, stunned by the joy that I felt at that event. I expected it to be sad, because I was still sad. But it was the joy at that event that really inspired me. And the next day, I was out cutting my grass, and you know, I think a lot of people here understand that a lot of great ideas happen. I was cutting the grass, and the idea to record a Christmas CD came to me very spontaneously. And I didn't tell anybody about it, but I thought this would be a great way to raise money for Christine's foundation. And Christine was a big lover of Christmas. Everybody is, but she had kind of a special connection to it. And I thought this would be a great way to honor her and to raise money for her foundation. So over the ensuing couple of months, I thought about the arrangements in my head, but I specifically did not want to sit down and work on it because I wanted it to just be spontaneous. And on a day in November 2003, I recorded Christine's Christmas at Weigel Hall at the OSU campus, and it's a 700-seat theater that was black. I was on the stage with a piano, and there was a recording engineer about 100 feet away from me. So I was really alone, and I felt very inspired. I recorded Christine's Christmas, and we went out and sold it. And Christine's Christmas sold, and people bought it. People would buy one, they would come back and buy 5 or 10 to send to friends. And we sold 2,000 copies in about 2 weeks, which I thought was amazing. And after Christmas that year, I started getting phone calls and letters and emails from people who were telling me how they were affected by the music. And it occurred to me that maybe I could do a Christmas concert, and that would be a way to reach a broader audience. So the next year, we started Christine's Christmas. I think we had about 150 attendees that year. We had no board. We had a group of about 5 people who were working with me to put it together. We put it together in about 6 weeks, and the first Christine's Christmas was born. I think we raised $10,000, something in that neighborhood. Over the years, Christine's Christmas has grown. I have a string orchestra. I have a 50-person choir. I have of course, I'm a piano player. I've got a bass player, a drummer, a cellist. People come from out of town to play with me on this. We have a trumpet player we added last year. It's become a wonderful event. By the way, Saturday, December 14th, at the Capitol Theater at the Reich Center, I can think of no better activity than to be at Christine's Christmas this year. But it's been incredible, and I've often thought that a measure of the strength of a family and a neighborhood and a community is how those groups respond to tragedy. And the amazing grassroots response to Christine's Christmas just speaks volumes about Dublin and Columbus and Central Ohio in general. This unexpected and really ultimately unwanted calling to me has enriched my life in an incredible way. And I just feel so fortunate to have the opportunity to impart that on the audience once a year. I really would like to thank our supporters. We have supporters who have been with us from the beginning. Our presenting sponsor, Macy's, who has been really just amazing in helping us promote and grow this event. There are individuals who have been with us for the past 10 years. Donna Glansman, who is the chairman of our board, has been with us every single year for Christine's Christmas. Friend in the audience, Joe Yu, and his wife Cindy have attended every single Christine's Christmas. Chuck Strickler has been our MC every year. It's been really, really just amazing. I finally just want to express to AFP that I feel honored and quite humbled to receive this award, and I must insist that I receive this award on behalf of our amazing board, without whom Christine's Christmas never would have achieved what it has. Thank you very much.